Hello, friends and family of video games. We're going to take a look at what games are coming out on Steam from October 29th through November 4th. And first of all, just a quick update on two games that we've talked about previously, which are Gangs of Sherwood and This Bed We Made, which have been pushed back. So no longer coming out, when we originally said they're coming out. Now it's going to be October 1st and 2nd, respectively. If you didn't catch it yet, you can see me playing a demo of This Bed We Made, and I highly recommend it because it was really fun and I had a really good time. So there you go. Watch those. The first game we're going to check out today, though, is called Dragonair: Silent Gods. Why they're silent? I don't know. You'd think as a god you want to be louder. Let's check it out. Dragonair: Silent Gods is an open-world high fantasy strategy RPG. That's a mouthful. That takes players on an epic journey where they can discover a dynamic world with high-quality character models and diverse exploration possibilities that include character customization options and branching storylines. This is pretty neat looking. I mean, it's pretty hype so far. Yeah. The thing is just like, what's the difference between... Okay, so now I'm seeing what might be game versus what's your cinematic. Why are we so much bigger than all the trees? Dragonair: Silent Gods. We're so quiet. Okay, we're gonna watch this other trailer that I didn't get to see because I opened the tab.
Multiverses.
Multiverses.
Each world has its own master.
Everyone has a multiverse now. It's such a fad.
Adventurers raise their torches aloft and race to their finale.
That's pretty looking.
Always an invisible force around.
The Force.
The eternal pivot. The true master.
Oh, never mind.
So volatile,
The Dungeon Master?
so unfathomable.
Is it? Look at it. Oh.
Honest to goodness gold.
I love this little dwarf guy. This guy's great. Ooh, a lady dwarf.
Would you look at that? I'm rich.
This is pretty cool looking. I mean, it's a good cinematic.
Mind yourself. Come on, folks.
I like this. Yeah.
What an idiot.
Let me guess. Dragon? Yeah, dragon. Oh, cool. Oh, that's a nasty dragon. Whoa. That's pretty cool.
Now make a guess. Where will your fate land?
Okay, so it's a D20. So, how are they pulling in, like, the TTRPG part of it if they're using a D20? Like, what does that have to do? This is what I was wondering, is because, like, we see these big, lush cinematics, and then we see this, and they look drastically different. The character creator looks pretty good. Trying to see if these are different types of characters you can make, or is this... No, this is somebody's repertoire. This is somebody's character list. Interesting. So I'm trying to see, like... Can't really tell what all is in there. Pretty cool guy. it's looking sort of like a blend of like the Blizzard properties. Like it's looking like a blend of World of Warcraft and Diablo is what they're going for, while trying to get that Baldur's Gate, you know, Dungeons and Dragons feel by adding like D20 and stuff like that. So, I'm not quite sure what to think about it just yet. Oh, it's an evil dragon god. The dragon god is the god and it's evil. Oh no. Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. This is one I'll have to kind of keep a lookout for. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it just yet. October 30th. It's an MMO, open world. We'll see. This, I think, is an interesting concept, and I usually wouldn't do a film, but this is an interactive film. So it's still got a bit of a gameplay aspect to it, and it is also based off of a game that I have played, and I think there might be a couple Let's Plays of it still online. Can't remember if it's on the NerdSloth channel or if it's on my own Spartacus channel from back in the day. Either way, you should be able to get to them, but let's take a look at this trailer.
Hey, Holly, I want to invite you to my birthday party at 24 Raleigh Street.
Miss, do you know that you've reached 911?
Yes, I know. Please come to my birthday party.
Miss, do you have an emergency?
Yes, I do.
And you can't
Oh,
talk because
jeez.
there's someone in the room.
Yes, Holly.
Stop talking to those goddamn dogs!
Stay with me as long as you can. Does
Okay.
anyone need medical attention?
Look, Holly.
Oh,
Mommy
yep.
is still sleeping.
Somebody definitely, mommy,
Away. Now find a safe place.
mommy's looking a little worse for wear.
I told you, stop talking to those goddamn dogs!
He's like, why did I take this job?
911, where's
Look
your
at him.
emergency?
He hates his job.
You're going to have an emergency real soon. You should look out the window. I'm just getting started.
Nice. Why is he the only 911 call operator?
Possible bomb threat. 911, where's your emergency?
I mean, yeah, it's low budget. That's why. But
Approaching the
it's
gas
all right.
station with a petrol bomb.
Yeah, I think that could be kind of fun. I'll wishlist it just for fun. I enjoyed playing the game. I was not good at it because I'm not good at resource management. But I think this would be interesting because I'm guessing you are making the decisions. I'm guessing you're gonna like basically play this guy. You're choosing what he says, and then you get to see the consequences play out in real time. And I always like that. Yeah. I like those FMV kind of games. Okay, Song of New, a League of Legends story. I didn't know this was a League of Legends thing. I have never played a second of League of Legends or anything related to it, so I couldn't tell you a thing about this going in. Okay, now that does look like it would be a League of Legends character based on the design.
I'm Nunu, and this is my best
Who
friend.
might you two be? Oh, I love that guy already.
The Freljord is wild here, not safe for children.
We're looking for the heart of the bush. Maybe you know where it is? My mom told me it was at a winged mountain.
Brom knows nothing of this. Heart of the Blue. But a winged mountain, you say?
The guy's voice sounds very familiar. He must play other characters in other games that I've played before. Okay. So action adventure game, and it's got some cute characters to boot. I love this dude. Very cool. I feel like though, like this symbol right here, why does this show up in like every game lately? Like it's like the symbol for Hearthstone, like that game. Like I see it in stuff all the time, and I'm like, it must be like a very specific rune that everyone just keeps going like, oh yeah, I like that design. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that for my game. So, two best friends, one wild adventure. Join best friends Nunu and Willump on an adventure across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. I don't know how to say it. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, is a single-player story. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't bring my A game today, did I? A single-player story adventure developed by Tequila Works. Tequila. Okay. Forge an unbreakable bond. It looks fun, though. I wish there was a demo. I would love to play the demo of this. I clicked on this based on this thumbnail alone, because he looks so happy and fun. Guys, prepare for this next one. This is I don't think you can prepare for this. This is the Smurfs 2, The Prisoner of the Green Stone. Let's start this from scratch here. I didn't know there was any Smurfs games, let alone there's going to be a sequel. But like, this is weird though, is like, it looks kind of, I mean, it looks kind of good. Like, I like the gameplay. And I mean, the design is fantastic. That, number one, design looks great. But but the gameplay actually looks pretty cool. Now's the time to smurf. I'm not hating this at all. This actually looks kind of exciting. Like, this feels like, I don't know, harkening back to some old Nintendo days, like some Mario Sunshine days, Banjo-Kazooie days is kind of a vibe I'm getting. It looks like you play a Smurf with some sort of pack that has abilities that you can change or upgrade. And
It's going to Smurf.
wait, did he say it's going to Smurf? Gross. How do Smurfs talk sexy to each other or talk dirty? Oh, you know I like it when you Smurf. Oh, Smurf me right there. Oh yeah, right in the Smurf. Right in the Smurf. I'm about to Smurf. Oh, Smurf, yeah. God, I hate myself for doing that. I think it looks awesome. I'm very surprised. I had no idea this was even coming, but it looks really cool. So, yeah, that's definitely a surprise one for sure. With your crack team and the help of the Smurfo mix, liberate the village of the Smurfs from the grip of the Green Stone. Hey, it looks like there's another Smurf that isn't Smurfette. Like, they got another female Smurf. Like, maybe there's one that Gargamel didn't have to make for them to, like, breed Hey, look, this is called Stampede Racing Royale, which the vibe I was getting for this is Fall Guys with race cars. Especially hearing this soundtrack to it. This looks pretty fun. I'm usually not like a racing kind of guy. Aside from like Mario Kart, because like Mario Kart is so abnormal compared to all other racing games. But this feels like it's taking, a fun route to all that too. And it's very vibrant. Looks like there's different maybe items or abilities or something. The tracks look crazy. I'm guessing you can get skins to customize just like Fall Guys. Great soundtrack. Looks good. I kind of want to take a look at this second trailer, see if it's a little different here. This looks more like a teaser. We'll see if there's going to be any actual gameplay to it. Okay, yeah, we're seeing a little bit. 60-player racing seems like pure chaos, and I love the idea of it. Look at this. This looks great. Some of the level design, or I guess some of the aesthetic of the game reminds me a little bit of Diddy Kong Racing from back in the day. If anyone remembers that gem, that game was fantastic. It looks good. I think this will be a ton of fun. And it's going to be free. So, guessing then, because it's free, it's all going to be, cosmetic purchases, things like that, microtransaction stuff. But, it's fine. It's fine. It looks good. It looks fun. This next one, I think, is going to be very different. I'm really interested in this.
Still think it's a good idea to go home? They all hate you, Jala. Can you blame them?
I do like Annapurna games. I played a couple of those. They make some good stuff.
Timber Hills, our hometown. Full of gossiping aunties, parental expectations, and your past mistakes.
So, oh my
Hope you're
goodness.
ready for some long-delayed emotional catharsis. Because your
This
exes
is
are looking for revenge.
crazy.
Or maybe a date? Are we flirting? Or are we fighting?
Why not both?
There's so much going on
They're so
in this game.
powerful.
Look at the eyes. She's got anime eyes going on. Or emoji eyes.
Make up with my first love. Find out what's going on with the creepy skate cult run by a bear mascot. Win my mother's approval.
The bear.
And track down my sister who's avoiding me. All before the most dangerous battle of all. My mother is coming to Timber Hills.
Oh boy. This is
terrifying.
Look at that. Battle your exes, disappoint your parents, find yourself.
Advice to you, Jala. Die young.
This is great. So, not only does it look like there's a ton of different things to do within this game, like there was some skateboarding stuff, it looks like there's visual novel stuff, it looks like there is some action RPG stuff, it looks like there might be some tactical stuff. All of that with this backdrop of this really funny narrative that looks like it goes totally over the top, so out there in like a very Scott Pilgrim versus, I was going to say versus the world, but it's just like Scott Pilgrim in general, in that you're fighting your exes who it looks like they can like level up and like, you know, just become these ridiculous things. Like the one turned into like a Power Ranger dude. And then you've also got like your family to contend with all of this too. This looks crazy. And look, so she's cooking here. It looks like there's some stuff going on. So I wonder if like, it feels like there's probably a lot of like small mini game type things built into this to the point where it doesn't feel like you're doing mini games. Like it all flows as like a cohesive game. You're just doing lots of different things. So that's my guess. There is a demo. I might have to check that out. Yeah, I'm going to come back to that and take a look at that demo later. Let's move on to RoboCop Rogue City. Now, this is one that I heard was coming and had no idea when it was coming. Now I know. November 2nd. And I was wondering if this was going to be any good.
I'm a police psychologist.
I think it looks...
I specialize in dealing with
well, you'll see.
Suffering from emotional trauma.
What's hiding in that metal head of yours?
I think we can both agree that you are no ordinary.
He looks great.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I love so much that they based this on the original design. And not like the last film, like the updated. I think it's pretty good looking so far. Oh man, you're like destroying those cubicles and stuff. Look at this.
OCP tracking device torn out.
I think this looks pretty good, honestly.
However, one aspect of your composition
Wow.
has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain. I've heard people refer to you by different names. Hey there, fire at will. I'm curious to hear which one you prefer.
I wonder if like, so like the HUD and everything, I would like to see more of that. Okay, is this actual gameplay here?
You came to clean up this city, didn't you?
Here we go. Yeah, I want to see some non-interrupted gameplay for a second to really get a feel.
Burn it all.
Okay.
Come back with a warrant, cop.
So what I was wondering is like if you see any like screen flickers and stuff as part of the HUD, like maybe as you take damage or something. I think that would be kind of cool. And I thought I saw that happening in the first video, and I thought that was a really cool addition. And I was trying to see if that's the case or not. Okay, they have it's almost like a real-time VATS system, it feels like. Okay, so yeah. Cool. All right, that's exactly what I was hoping for in a game like this. Just, you know, it's just an immersion thing. Oh, that it does slow down. So it basically is kind of a VATS system. Dang. Wow. Okay, so this is a game that is just as violent and gory as the films. That looks really good. RoboCop Rogue City. That's another demo I'm kind of interested in checking out. So we might come back to that. Whoa, why am I so white on this screen? You didn't tell me I'd turned into a ghost. Like when did that happen? The sun came out and was just like, we'll show off how white you are. It'll be funny. God. Let's check this one out. This is the Talos principle. Talos. Talos. Something like that. I need water. Even ghosts can drink. Wow, this is crazy looking. Okay, this is Devolver Digital. Kind of Portal-ish, but I did see something. Hey, let's look at that again real quick. Watch this. I noticed something in this trailer. Watch this. Now watch here. It looks like this portal is gonna open up before this beam fires. Yeah, it did. It totally did. Oh, guys, you can't put a glitch in your game trailer. You can't put a glitch in the trailer. This seems like a crazy puzzle game. Almost like Portal 2 on steroids is what it looks like. Oh, wait a minute. Duh, this is the Talos Principle 2. So what was Talos Principle 1? I don't know. Never played it.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly
Interesting.
functional. There's a sense of aesthetics.
That looked like ancient Tetris.
This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Huh.
What are we being tested for?
What are we being tested for?
Our worth?
Do enlighten me.
Curiosity?
Nah, probably not.
Our persistence?
Maybe. Maybe. Oh, thousands of years into their future.
Is it just their symbolic value? Because the thing about puzzles
Whoa.
is that they can be solved.
The level design of this, though, I gotta give them that, is incredible. Incredible. Looks very, very cool. Yeah. Very interesting. This one, I had seen a trailer for this on a YouTube channel, I believe, or no, on TikTok. On TikTok, like a month or even longer ago. And I immediately knew this is one I had to look out for, and I put it on my wish list already. This is Ebenezer. Let's start this over. Ebenezer in the Invisible World. And yeah, when they say Ebenezer, yes, this is a game about Ebenezer Scrooge. But not in the way you are used to seeing Ebenezer Scrooge. Look at this. Oh my god. Look at him go. I love this animation right here. Look at this. Look at this. I love this with all the ghosts. That is so cool to me. So this is actual what the actual gameplay looks like right here. Very fluid, hand-drawn characters, and the background is just really beautifully kind of like painted almost. It's very cool. And so it looks like you are essentially summoning ghosts, and you're able to utilize their skills to accomplish whatever you need to do, whether it's in battle or jumping higher or maneuvering out of the way, like so. It's just what a cool idea. And I never, ever in my life would have like considered for a moment, like if I wanted to make a game like this, I never would have been like, you know what? You know how we could skin this? Ebenezer Scrooge. That's what we need. Ebenezer Scrooge. I never would have thought of it. Ever. Let's see if there's...
That he would choose to take the Malthus family in a new direction. Unfortunately,
okay. Let's see what we got.
Worsened. I need a mortal to help my
Beautiful.
friend find
Beautiful.
redemption.
Such a beautiful design. Look at this. Oh, so creepy too. That's my favorite part, is just some of the subtle creepiness to some of these, like some of the ghosts and stuff. Oh man. And it's still like somewhat Christmas themed too, which is so funny to me. Look at these. Wow. I'm saying look at this a lot. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. Look at these. It's got a map system, it looks like, too.
By 3 Christmas spirits, much like Jacob Marley appeared before you.
Those are pretty cool.
What I did not foresee. A dark spirit emerged.
Oh, look at that one. Yes. What I did not foresee. The combat is something else. I love all the different abilities. That guy just has no chill. Ebenezer in the Invisible World. November 3rd. November 3rd. Okay, we're going to go to kind of like Smurfs. We're going to hop to another known IP real quick. And check out Jumanji Wild Adventures. That voice sounds awfully familiar. I have not watched any of these films. Except the original Robin Williams. I mean, it looks interesting enough. Okay.
I may have a few trinkets that will help you on your journey. Use your special weapons and power-ups to carve a path through the wilderness. I do not want to be quest alone or in local multiplayer for.
I wonder who is doing the voice acting for these characters. Because you know they didn't bring The Rock back for this, you know? I mean, it looks okay. It looks alright. I think it looks like a fun little action adventure for, you know, for the family. I think it's kind of nice, actually. It's not going to be one for me, but, you know, not bad. Not bad. Is there anything else to it, or... Let's see. Okay, that was kind of a cool level. Whoa, I like that. All right. They're starting to show a little bit more interesting stuff in this trailer. Wow, okay. I'm a little more into it now. It's kind of a cool action beat 'em up, along with doing some of the puzzles and platforming and stuff. So not bad. Not bad, Jumanji. This one, because like we're doing this one like right before Halloween, and like I'm sorry to say, like I'm disappointed. There's hardly any good horror games coming out the week of Halloween. So I had to throw at least one up here. And there's really like, you'll see. You'll see. It doesn't feel like it's much different than all of the other horror games that are being introduced right now. And you'll see why.
Oh, he's in the house. He's definitely in the house.
All the locks have been taken. Someone's placed them. My flashlight is recharging.
Okay, what side of... Oh, shoot, he cut the power. Is someone watching the bathroom side?
Yeah, I am.
I knew genre of gaming. I mean, it's not, though. I mean, it's not. We've had this since Friday the 13th came out. I mean, I hate to say it. We've had this for years.
Sorry, we're closed.
I don't know those two other games.
The city is now encouraging people to submit ideas for what they think it might be, saying, quote, "We just want
Interesting.
the Amarillo community to have fun with this."
Oh, yellow police tape was still outside Marquita Hampton's Tangipahoa Parish home.
Huh. I like that they're adding some like real world like imagery with this. I don't know why they made his head so cockeyed.
With a traumatic scene 5 children will no doubt never forget.
Okay, so now we're just kind of seeing more of the same. So, it's just like a lot of the other games, like Dead by Daylight. Friday the 13th was really the thing that kind of started it. There's Video Horror Society. There's so many like this. Prop Night. Now there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There was an Evil Dead game that apparently is garbage now. There's upcoming Killer Clowns from Outer Space, which is at least doing what I think is going to be something a bit different. But I mean, it's essentially, small map, 4 players, one nasty. One nasty who can do some traps. He's got a couple abilities, and it's you versus him. And yeah, that's the game. We've seen this quite a few times, but I don't know, at least like the environment itself looks really good. I don't know what's going on with this roided out guy right here. Like, what is with that? What? Someone just cannot. You can't put normal looking folks in these games. Look at this guy. Look at that. Eesh. You got to put like Joe Rogan's wet dream as a playable character. Anyway, that's Strangers or Stranger Z. I don't know. So, it's got a leveling system. It looks like, just like all the others. I'm sorry. It's just like everything else out there. It really is. But, I'm hoping it's fun though. It's free. So, this one, is going to be our last one, but, and it's way different than everything else we've looked at. You'll see why. You're going to notice something really quick about this too, if you haven't already. About some homage. Which is that this is essentially like a, almost like Mario Maker, but for like Legend of Zelda. Like the Super Nintendo version. Now I feel like, and I could be totally wrong, and you can let me know in the comments. Did Nintendo just announced that they were doing something like this recently, or did they put it out already? I don't remember. I have ADHD severely and can't keep track of anything. But anyway, this is Super Dungeon Designer. You get to make your own dungeons in a very Link to the Past kind of way. And up to 4 players can play those dungeons. You can play them together. And you can play other people's dungeons. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know. It looks fun to me. I think it looks cool. There is a demo available, and this is going to be launched on November 3rd. So if you've always wanted to build your own Link to the Past, Legend of Zelda style dungeons, and now's your chance. Now is your chance. So there we are, my friends. Yeah. I hope you liked this video. I need to do that and pause it. Hi. I hope you enjoyed yourself here. If you did, let me know by giving a like. And I want to know, what of these games are you wishlisting? And which ones are you looking forward to the most? I think RoboCop's going to be a big one for a lot of people. But if it's not RoboCop, if it's Smurfs, or any of the others, let me know in the comments, because I really want to know what you're interested in. And if you play any of the demos from the list today too, definitely leave a comment on those as well. Let me know how they play. And I'll see you on the next one. Love ya.